I'm making a video of this because I don't understand. It's like AOL wants to convince me not to um, post comments about anything that they run, any article that they run. But if you watch when I type, uh, it's like it's slow motion, even though I'm not typing in slow motion. It's kind of strange if you ask me. But what I find interesting is nobody is asking why or how, well, why the New York Times posted that or printed that article about the op-ed from somebody in Trump's administration, but they're not saying who it was because they don't want that person to get fired. Well, there's a couple things here. That person should get fired, and they should also resign if they're not going to get fired. I mean, seriously, people, who is this person? Who is the person? Who is the person that wrote the op-ed if they're truly in President Trump's administration? Doesn't anybody question that? I do. And then here I am on AOL. Whenever I try to do a comment on any article they run, seriously, watch as I type. I think you'll be able to hear me typing, and watch how slowly it takes my letters. Didn't used to. It's nothing to do with my computer, because I can go on other places and I can make comments and, type them in and boom, boom, boom. But for some reason, it's like they've censored me because they found out that I'm a Trump supporter. And that pisses me off because I am a Trump supporter. And I'm tired of all the bullshit that's going on in this country. So watch as I type, and this is a very, very, very true video. And it's pissing me off. And this is what I go through. So the way I look at this is, if they can continue to slow me down, it would deter me from making comments in a positive way towards our country, our beautiful, wonderful country, and our wonderful president that cares about our country. It really pisses me off. So here we go. I'm probably not going to talk a whole lot for the next couple minutes. Just watch as I type. You should be able to hear me type, and then you'll see what I'm saying. But again, before I do this, the New York Times op-ed says that it was a Trump administration official that sent that op-ed to them. Prove it. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but here I go. I'm going to start typing my response. I started to write, first off, let me just say, does anybody else find it interesting? So I'm going to go from there, and we'll see what happens. Here we go, folks. It's amazing. It's like going at 1/100th of the speed that I'm typing. Seriously, people, think what's going on in this country. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but this is insane. It's still not done. I'm talking to you about something totally different. I mean, about stuff, and the video's still going. It's still typing as I'm talking to you. My hands are in front of me. Boom, boom. What's up with that? They're trying to deter me from speaking the truth. I'm tired of the bullshit that's going on in this country. So sad. So sad. Think, people. Think hard before you run your mouths. And I'm not talking about everybody. Well, I am talking about everybody. Before you run your mouths, please know what you're talking about. And please know that there is this sort of stuff going on in the country. I mean, is the person that supposedly wrote this truly in the Trump administration? Or is it another fake, bullshit, lying, MFing piece of shit news story? That's what I want to know. I'm sorry. I'm really not a jerk, and I really don't like to sit and cuss and go on and on and on, but I am so tired of what's happening in this country that it's just sick. I can't stand it anymore. I don't believe the New York Times. I don't believe the Main Street media. Not because of everything Donald Trump said. I just don't believe him, because to me, everything I see going on, every single Democrat, everybody in the media is trying to take down the President of the United States. And it's sad, because if the media ever takes over the government totally, which they kind of did before with President Obama, but if they take control of it totally, the world's done. And everybody better think about that. Because if they decide everything that we do, if the media, television, internet, if the media decides every single thing that happens in the United States of America, every law that gets passed, every person that gets allowed in this country, everything, if the media becomes the king, then they become the king of the United States of America and the world. And the United States of America will no longer exist. Think about what I'm saying. I'm not a whack job. I'm 59 years old. I'm telling you, you saw me typing this into just for my comments on that story. And it's putting them in like one word every 5 seconds, or one letter every 5 seconds. Come on. Seriously, there's a lot more going on than people realize. And again, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm telling you right now, this stuff is happening. There's no reason not to let President Trump do a good job and rock and roll and keep America heading in the right direction. I didn't say make America great again. I said keep us heading in the right direction. That man is working for free. For free. He donates his whole paycheck, his whole presidential paycheck, every single one, to charity. He doesn't need the money. Unlike many other presidents that have become presidents, not rich, and came out of their presidency multimillionaires. I find that very interesting. I find it very interesting that nobody looks into that, and I'd love to know why. And if you say, well, they make $276,000 a year, so if you're a president for 8 years, that's 1 point whatever. I don't care. Come on, seriously. President Obama came out of the, and this is not all about President Obama. President Obama came out of the office a multimillionaire. I find that very interesting. senators, congressmen. They go into office, they're just average people like you and me. They come out of office, millionaires. How? How? Think about it, people. Seriously, think about it. And think about what I'm saying. I'm wandering off here a little bit. But this is scary to me. And it's sad to me. And I'm sick of it. Donald Trump ran for the office of president, because he was sick of what politicians were doing to this country. He threatened to do it for 30 years. Then he finally had enough and did it, and he won. And all the crybaby assholes that don't want things to change in Washington, don't want things to change to where they can get rich. All the crybaby assholes in the media. If Trump is in power, the media is not in the same position it was when President Obama was in office. So sad. Please, people, think about what this video says. I'm not a jerk. I'm a good person. I'm an American citizen. I have a flag hanging out off my porch 365 days a year. I've raised 2 children on my own. But this is disgusting, what's going on in this country. All the idiots, and today they're paying people to protest for the Kavanaugh hearings. Come on. They're paying them. It was shown on video. They're paying them. Seriously. Stop the bullshit. Support President Trump. Support the United States of America. Let's make America rock and roll. I'm going to type it a little bit more here in case you think I'm full of crap. I'm on AOL's website on an AOL story, and I'm giving my opinion in the comments section. So watch as I type. And if it makes it even more believable, I'll speak as I type. Here we go. Ready? I mean, seriously. Why wouldn't they post the name of the person that wrote the op-ed? I know it's all in caps, but I'm not gonna. I don't have time to change all this crap. I mean, it is what it is. But look how long it's taking. I'm talking to you while it's posting. Oh, I guess I skipped a space. It's still printing. You heard me type. You heard me say it. I typed it when I said it. Tell me there's not some bullshit going on here. Seriously. So sad. So sad. What's going on? In many ways, I actually wish the internet never came to be. And yes, I'm on it a lot, but in many ways, I wish it never came to be. There. Took that long. I've said many, many things while that was just slowly printing what I typed 3 minutes ago, 2 minutes. I don't even know. I didn't time it. But several minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 1 minute. It didn't even matter. What's going on? What the hell is going on in this country? Everybody in this country better open their eyes. Seriously. And I'm going to correct my mistake here. Are you ready? Why wouldn't they post the? Yeah, I'm going to fix that and put a space in. See that? Ready? The name of the person that wrote that was supposed to say the. I fixed that. And then I'm going to fix, oh, oops, I needed a space, sorry. Oh, it's not even letting me go back. Oh, here, we're going slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, here we go. Wow. I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Some of it's my fault. Don't misunderstand me, but the speed of this is not my fault at all. It's absolutely fixed. Has to be. Okay, that took forever. Apparently I can't. Type and think and talk at the same time. LOL. This is just insane. I'm serious. Have a great night. And you know what? Pray for America. Pray for President Trump. God bless America. This is ridiculous. And if you don't agree, I don't care. Well, I do care, because I'd be sad to know that there's people out there that don't agree. Think about what's going on. Come on. Everybody's out to take the president down. We weren't all out to take President Obama down. Or President Bush. I mean, I don't even want to get into all the other presidents. I'm just saying that everything that's going on in this country now to try to take President Trump down, when he's trying to make things work and make things happen. The politicians of this country have dropped the ball for fucking years and not gotten things that needed to be done. And we have a man in there now that cares for the country, loves the country, threatened for 30 years to run for president, probably never thought he would win, and he won. And he's trying to make things better. People need to support the man. If you don't like everything he says, oh well. I didn't like everything Obama said. I didn't like everything Bush said. I didn't like everything the other Bush said. I didn't like everything Clinton said. Or did on all of those counts. I'm sorry. Let's try to make this country work. And let's start caring about each other, loving each other, and I don't know what else to say. It's just sad to me. This is very sad to me, what's going on in this country. God bless you all. May God bless you all and your families. And may God bless me and my family. And may God bless America, the United States of America. And may God bless the whole world and bring peace. Amen. Good night. Have a great night. Sorry if I upset anybody.